Hi guys! So we are here at our seed planting ceremony, and now that we kind of went over together all the beautiful incoming energies of the turn of the season and the moon and the beginning of spring, we are going to take some time and really reflect on and think hard about the things that we wish to create in our lives, the seeds we want to plant, and the seeds that are already in the ground, of potentials that we wish to nurture and to give love to so that these potentials and seedlings can grow. Okay, so we are going to start off. We're going to get a new piece of paper, and we're going to go over some questions together and some things we're going to think about, and then just write our desires and intentions down. Okay, so as you have your piece of paper and your pencil, we are going to take a minute and to just take a big deep breath in. And exhale. Center ourselves. Feel our connection to the cosmos from the top of our crown. Feeling our connection, drawing the light in from the cosmos through our crown, down our body, through all of our chakras, including our crown, our third eye, our throat chakra, our heart chakra, feeling that grounding and connecting, our solar plexus, our sacral chakra, and our root chakra, and all the chakras in between. So we feel that light coming down, and as it went through our whole body, it is penetrating deep inside the earth now. Moving deep down our grounding cord, our golden light grounding cord. We feel it connecting with all the earth below us, all the life below us, and feel it connecting with all the roots we already have established under the earth, and all the roots of the trees and the plants, traveling down, 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 deep into the earth, until we feel ourselves arriving at the center of the earth. And here we are at the center of the earth. We feel and see the big iron core that is at the center of the earth, and we connect our grounding core to it. The magnetizing, stabilizing, grounding cord of our iron core to the earth. We feel that connection, and we know that connection's always there, and we bring that energy back up to us from the core and back up to us into our body, and we are fully grounded and connected. Now with the newness and rebirth of spring here, as outside plants are starting to sprout from the ground, greenness and growth is starting to appear to us in our outer world, and we see and we feel this sense of newness. What seeds, what desires and dreams and our intentions and things we just want in our life and wish to create, or habits we wish to start bringing into our daily world, and maybe things we want to start doing for ourselves. Thinking about this, what seeds do we wish to plant right now? As the earth is turning over to more light, and as the ground is fertile and ready for anything to be grown there, what seeds do we wish to plant right now in this beautiful fertile ground? So you can pause the video here and take a minute to write these things down. Okay, now thinking, What things are ready to be rebirthed in your life? What ways of doing things, just what areas in your life are ready to be rebirthed? Okay, so if there were no obstacles in your path whatsoever, the sky is the limit, the universe is the limit, and you could literally do anything you wanted, and you weren't afraid of failing. Where would you like to see yourself in your life in the next year? The next growth cycle, where would you love and like to see yourself? I want us to really visualize these things as well. Visualizing ourselves taking steps and the actions towards manifesting these desires and towards bringing these desires that we have into our life. So really just visualizing what that looks like, what it feels like, how great it feels, the things we go through to get there, and just visualizing the overall fulfillment of walking this path to cultivating our biggest dreams and the seeds that we are planting. Okay, now what seeds have you already planted that need nurturing and love and attention for them to fully grow? Okay, so now we are going to turn inwards. We're going to tune in and ask our soul, what is it truly craving deep within? What is our soul saying? What is it asking for? What will it take for you to give it to yourself? Okay. Moving on to the next question. What seeds do you desire to see humanity blossom into? What's your desires and your dreams for the collective of all of humans and the improvement of life for humans? Okay, and for our last question to reflect on, what ways can you connect with nature, to be nurtured by nature, by Mother Earth, and to grow with nature? We have our seeds here. They hold the infinite possibilities and all our desires and intentions and seeds that have already been planted that are ready for some nurturing and growth and love so they can grow. So here we got our seeds, we got our fertile soil, fertile, grounding, life-giving soil, and we are ready to gonna open up a little space here to plant our seeds. Get these guys out. Okay, now we have that. Okay, and we are going to plant all our desires and all the things we wish to bring into fruition in our life and for the collective good of humanity and the planet. So here we go. And with the power and the process of birth and the life-giving energy of this planet and of this creation, we drop all of our desires, all of the seedlings, into the fertile soil, all the infinite possibilities that this creation holds. And now the precious seedlings go into the dirt, go into the ground, They are there. They are in their placement place. They are grounded. And now, with the nurturing, fertile soil, we are going to give the perfect environment for our little seedlings to grow, to be placed. So we're going to cover them up in the love of the soil, covering you beautiful little seedlings up with the nurturing love of the soil. May you all go in there deeply, the perfect environment and for growth. You can plant a little seedling. Okay, there we go. Balanced and fertile. Okay, beautiful. And now that all our desires and seedlings are planted and sown deep into the fertile soil, we are going to give the nurturing, life-sustaining liquid of water to our seedlings for growth. Now, as we're giving water to our seedlings, we are going to think about the actions and the steps that are required for all of our desires to fulfill themselves. And it's a journey. It is a journey of growth. So it's a journey of up and downness, and there may be some challenging points in this journey, but life grows and our intentions grow, especially with this newness of spring. So here we go, dropping the beautiful nurturing water into our soil with our darling seedlings. All right, we'll give that a minute to soak in, to be with. And then we have our beautiful sun here, giving life, sustaining energies to our seeds, to our intentions, and to our growth. So there we go, our seeds are planted, and they are placed in the perfect home for growth. And this is their placement, and how we were talking about placement earlier. It has to do with our roots and where we are. So our seeds are placed into their balanced home. And by the power of the divine and the life-giving properties of Mother Earth and the sun and the creative, powerful beings that we are, we give life, we give the nurturance, the love, and all that is in need for our seedlings to grow. Here we are, guys. The astrological new year, the beginning of spring, a whole new cycle. We are here. And Mother Earth hears our desires, and our higher self is here to guide us. We just have to listen to ourselves and take the steps required for all of our fruitions to grow. I'm so glad we could do this together, guys. To new beginnings, into spring, into the power of our creations being planted, birthed, and grown. Thank you. And so it is, so it is. Sowing the seeds of our greatness, sowing the seeds of all potential, connecting and grounding, setting in the rootedness of our soul and our desires. The power of the infinite creators we are, we manifest and create our highest potential for all life, for all love, for all beings, for all creation. So it is, so it is.